There's a nip in the air and also something to choke your lungs. Winters are coming and India's capital, national capital, is facing a severe health crisis. Delhi is polluted and covered in a thick blanket of smog. Let me show you. These dense, foggy scenes on your screen are from India's national capital. This was New Delhi this morning. Choking to a very poor air quality index. These worrisome conditions were not only recorded in Delhi, but also in most of the national capital region, where the AQI was recorded at more than 300. This is alarming and this needs our attention. But have you ever wondered, why does Delhi's air become toxic every year? There are several reasons, but the most important and the most hazardous remains stubble burning. Crop fires are undoubtedly the biggest contributor towards rising air pollution in Delhi. The burning of rice paddies after harvest across the northern plains not only has adverse effects on the environment, but affects your health too. In fact, according to a study published in the journal Energies, climate change induced by human activity is likely to be responsible for the premature death of about 1 billion people over the next century. If global warming reaches 2 degrees Celsius, and if the world does cross a 2 degrees Celsius barrier, South Asia will be affected the most. Because at least 37 of the 40 most polluted cities in the world are in South Asia, with major ones such as Beijing, Delhi, Mumbai and Lahore dominating the top 10. But the hefty health price doesn't stop here. The University of Chicago's Energy Policy Institute reports rising air pollution reduces life expectancy. It increases cardiovascular diseases, raises child and maternal malnutrition. While particulate pollution takes 5.3 years off the life of the average Indian, cardiovascular diseases reduce life expectancy by about 4.5 years. And child and maternal malnutrition reduces life expectancy by 1.8 years. The study says that the northern plains, which comprises Bihar, Chandigarh, Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal, are the most polluted regions of the country. An average resident could lose around 8 years of life expectancy if these pollution levels persist. Considering the severity of the situation, the Delhi government has now imposed a number of restrictions for the coming festive and winter season. The Union Government Ministry urged the state government to impose a complete ban on firecrackers and the movement of diesel buses across the national capital region. The Directorate of Education issued a winter action plan for government schools in Delhi. And as part of its push for anti-pollution efforts, the Delhi government also organized a Run Against Pollution program. Next, starting from October 20th, the Delhi government has also organized a month-long campaign to curb industrial pollution. And lastly, to curb the pollution crises, the Delhi Chief Minister has introduced a 15-point winter action plan which will be in collaboration with neighboring states. Sadly, every year, we have to tell this story. Every year before the festive season begins, we head to the doctors. Kids can't go to schools. Adults are coughing with a perennial headache. Parks are no-go zones. When will we be able to breathe without choking? Your guess is as good as mine. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.